okay. Hopefully I have volume this time. I was about 6 minutes into my last live and someone was very generous to tell me that my volume wasn't working. So take 2, action. I hope everyone's having a great Monday. Happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends. I am going to enjoy a Thanksgiving turkey dinner in the Dominican tonight. I'm really excited about it. So I have to share a quick story because it's so funny. And I'm going to post a link to my business page. So if you don't like my business page, hop on there and check out my stories. It was the middle of the night last night and I felt the tickle on my arm. So I woke up and there was something crawling on me. So I grabbed it and tossed it off me. And then I fell back asleep somehow. I don't know what kind of magic that was, but it worked. So I woke up this morning and I couldn't find whatever I had thrown. So it must have gone away until my daughter woke up and she's like, there's a bug in my room. I need you to come get it for me. And so I went in there and I went downstairs and found it and we terminated it. Michelle, my friend who I'm staying with, she had a machete, so we took care of it. It was pretty big. And so I had to post it because it's a funny story for me. And I mean, it's the ugliest thing one of the ugliest things I've ever seen for sure. And so I posted on my stories and I got a message from someone like, oh, no way, I'd be hopping on a plane back to Canada for that. And I said, this is a price that I am willing to pay to be here in the Dominican Republic. I will sleep with a centipede. If I have to sleep with a centipede to be living my vision of working my business and traveling and working at wherever I want to be, I'm willing to do that. So I guess it just really comes down to different things that each of us individually are willing to do in order to create the life of our dreams. No, it wasn't a choice to be with the centipede, and it happened, right? So it was fine. I mean, I still get a little bit of creepies. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. But it makes me laugh, and I think that it's just an interesting perspective, right? So I'm willing to do that in order to live my vision, to create what I want. And so that's what I wanted to talk about today was our vision. You know, when I ask the question, I ask this a lot of clients when I'm having initial phone conversations with them, what is your vision for your life? And a lot of people say, I don't know. And so that's super common. So if I'm asking what's your vision and you're thinking you're not sure, you don't know what it is, or you don't know what necessarily you want, just know you're not alone, and it's really, really common. And so as you start to create your vision, actually, I remember this one time I was doing a vision board with some friends about 5 years ago, and we were on the floor in my basement, and I was cutting out pictures of what I wanted, and I had the poster board down in front of me, and I couldn't even ask for something. I couldn't, the universe, I couldn't even glue something on my board. I couldn't even actually do that. And I remember after that point going, I really get to figure out what do I want. I get to give myself permission to want the things that I want. So I had never done that before. I had never given myself permission previously. And then once I gave myself permission, then I started dreaming bigger and bigger and bigger. My vision is a community of women holding each other high to what they want. Accountability and support and tough love sometimes. And the next thing, the other vision I have was to leave my corporate job, which I did. My other vision was to host a women's conference, which I've created. My vision currently is to travel and work my business anywhere I want, which is what I'm doing. And it's all because I got clear on what I wanted, but more importantly than that, it was grounding myself on my vision all of the time. So when things get hard, and they do, and when you want to give up, and I did, and when it doesn't feel worth it anymore, and you stumble or fall, or have a setback, it's being grounded in our vision that we can, or it's having that strong vision that we can ground ourselves in and be like, why the hell am I doing this? Why am I showing up? Why am I taking risks and feeling, fear and doing it and showing up on Facebook Lives? Why am I doing all of this? What is the point? And when I'm in those energies, I get to get really quiet and calm and at peace with myself to say, how can I create these things that I want? And it all starts with my vision. It all starts with getting clarity on what do you want first. And, I didn't get clarity until I was probably in like my late 30s, 40s. And there's no time, there's always time for it, no matter where you are in your life. If you feel like, I think resistance, like going like, this isn't what I want, like a grating feeling, this is not what I want, this is not what I want. And you can still create a vision and a mindset, which I think is most important, the most important thing we can create in order to have the life that we want, because it's absolutely possible. So, Kara, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. It's such a fascinating feeling being on social media, and we get to see beautiful glimpses in each other's amazing lives. And even though we're not seeing each other in person, it's what a gift we have with social media. I mean, it can be not a gift sometimes too. But for moments like this and seeing that you're on here, I feel very blessed. So, what is your vision? Oh, you're gonna make me cry. I've been emotional today. Thank you. You make my heart happy. I'm just lucky. I just feel very, very lucky. So, what do you want, Kara? What's your vision? And if you're watching this and you're watching a replay, like, let me know, #replay, and let me know what your vision is. And sometimes, if you need to, before, like I said, I had to give myself permission to want what I wanted in the beginning, because it felt like, who am I to want these things? And how could I possibly want these things? I at the time, like, I have a great job and a relationship and children and everybody's healthy. I shouldn't want more, but I did. And I'm going to stop pretending not to know that I want more. And that's okay. And I'm going to just fully own that I want to travel the world and grow my business. And I want to serve women to have the best lives they possibly can, because it's totally possible and they totally deserve it. So my vision is to be the best possible me and forgive myself for failures. Self-compassion. Yeah, it's amazing. And I think too, for me, Kara, the game changer has been the self-compassion and the releasement of the judgment for myself. Yeah, and I love that you say you're getting better at doing that. And when we have our vision and we're creating those things, it's like, I'm going to just leave this one last thought, because it's one of my favorites. Like, where we're at, like on the path, right? On our path. And we're here. And we're constantly looking ahead going, oh, I want to be here. I want to be fully self-compassionate and not having judgment of myself. And for me, it's like, I want to be fully traveling and growing my business and just like rocking it out. But what we often fail to do, which is what you did here, is take here and go look back and go, holy smokes, like, look how far I've actually come. Like, I was back there wanting to be here. And because I've been taking small steps with my mindset and I've been showing up and playing bigger, and now I'm here. And so, yeah, I still get to go there, but also give myself a lot of credit. Give yourself a lot of credit. You're amazing. All right. I love you. I hope all of my beautiful Canadian friends have an incredible day and focus on everything that they're blessed with. And I'm going to do the same tonight. And I will chat with you tomorrow. Bye.